So hi everyone, here we are again with our HR training course. So in this video we will discuss how would we contact to the candidate and how would we talk to the candidate. So without wasting time, let's get started over today's video. So here are some topics that are really important for you if you are HR. So our first topic would be what is cold calling in recruitment and why is it so important. Then tips for effective cold calling in recruitment. And in last topic we will discuss calling script samples. So without wasting time, let's start our first topic, which is what is cold calling in recruitment. At first glance, cold calling might seem like an outdated tactic in the age of online networking, but its role in recruitment is quite underestimated. So in the online world, there are a lot of methods for sourcing the candidate, but sometimes people underestimate the cold calling, but it is a useful method to source the candidate. In fact, it's a key strategy for reaching out to potential candidates who are not actively seeking new opportunities. If you are doing cold calling, you can give them also opportunity who are not looking for a job. So in cold calling, generally we call the candidates and ask about their qualification, experience. We have job role, and we always try to know this candidate would be fit for our job role or not. So from cold calling we can easily get to know candidate is worthy for a job role or not. Now we have to learn why is it so important. It helps reach passive talent more effectively. If you are doing cold calling, it will help you to reach passive talent, cause in calls you can access more things about the candidate. It also builds personal connection in the digital world. So if you are doing cold calls to someone, it will also establish a connection in a digital world, allows immediate feedback and adoption. You can take immediate feedback to the candidate, and if it is good, then you can also adopt this. And without cold calling, it isn't possible to get immediate feedback. Brings higher engagement rates compared to emails. So if you are doing lot of emails, it can be possible candidate won't check their emails. So if you are doing calls rather than emails, it can be possible you can get more and more results when you are calling to someone. Creates opportunity for future engagement. So if you are doing cold calling, then definitely it will create opportunity for future engagement. Cause in calls, people are generally most interested to talk to someone. Cuts through the digital noise. Cold calling is the way that will cut the digital noise. So these are the points. That's why cold calling is so important. Let's move to our next topic, which is tips for effective cold calling in recruitment. So you are doing cold calling, then you have to understand how to do cold calls and what are the points that we should consider while doing calls. So first one is do your homework. You should always do your homework. What you are gonna do, like which are the candidates that you would approach them. You should know about what are the roles that you are offering. Set clear objectives for each call and start with a strong opening. So whenever you go for call, you should always keep your clear objectives. That why are you calling them, and it is the process that you should use for each and every call. And you should also start your call with a strong opening. Be conversational, not scripted. You shouldn't look like scripted. You have to be conversational, then someone would be interested to talk with you. If you are looking like a scripted person, no one will like to talk with you. So we should have our script, but we shouldn't look like a scripted. So your script should be the conversational also. Focus on building a relationship, not just a filling a role. So if you are doing a cold calling, then you should always focus on building a relationship, not just try to fill your role. And last point, listen more than you talk and always follow up. So you also have to listen what the candidate is saying, and it will help you to observe the candidate's thinking, candidate's personality, candidate's behavior, and you can also know about their qualities, their hidden talents if you are listening to him. And if you are trying to tell more things to the candidate, sometimes it happens candidate would be nervous and won't like to talk with you. So let's move to our next topic, which is cold calling script. This is sample of cold calling script. So if you want to use this script also, you can use it, but I will say you should make your own script. That would be beneficial for you. So here is the script. You have to say hi, then candidate name, and then you have to introduce yourself. This is me. I was calling to speak about the new, that you have to say job title that you have, position, the company name. Is now a good time to talk? So you should ask the candidate like this, then pause. Great. And if the candidate says, yeah, this is a good time, we can talk, then you should say, great, this will be a very quick call. We haven't spoken before, but I'm recruiting for that company name. Do you have any prior experience with the job title? That you have job title. So you have to ask this from the candidate. Then you can tell him or her company name is looking for a job and a job title. Would you like to hear more about this opportunity? And if the candidate say yes, then great. If you don't mind, I would like to hear about your past experience, skills, and some of the projects and employers you have worked with. So here you will ask about their experience and skills. Then the candidate will tell you their skills and experience. Then you can say that sounds impressive. Since you have worked with the mention an employer project skill set that the candidate told you, I'm sure you would love this opportunity as this role brings a great set of responsibilities related to your field of expertise. Then pause. I also noticed you are interested in growing in field name that your field is, then company name has some great opportunity for skill development in this field. So you can say like that. So how well do you think you would work with the mention a specific skills or project? Then you can pause. Then I'm sure hiring manager for then your company name would love this as a job title at company. You will be responsible for mention other responsibility and requirements. So you should also mention what would be their responsibility in the job role and also the requirements that you are expecting from the candidate. Then candidate name would come. If you are interested, I can schedule an interview with the hiring manager at company name. Would you mind give me some details about your availability? You can ask like that. What would be their availability? And after taking their availability details, you can say like that. Awesome. I'll drop you an email with all the necessary details. Thank you so much for your time. Then candidate name. I'll keep you updated with any further steps. Have a good day ahead. So this is the cold warning script. Maybe you wouldn't have understood. Let's suppose I'm hiring for sales manager in our company, which is a great hire. And I'll suppose the name would be Ankit. You can suppose it. So how would I talk? Let me show you. Hi Ankit, this is Nabhay. I was calling to speak about the new sales manager position at Great Hire. Is now a good time to talk? Great. This will be a very quick call. We haven't spoken before, but I'm recruiting for Great Hire. Do you have any prior experience with the sales manager job? Actually, Great Hire is looking for sales manager. Would you like to hear more about this opportunity? Great. If you don't mind, I would like to hear about your past experience, skills, and some of the projects and employers you have worked with. Since you have worked with your senior business development manager and you have skills, client relationship, B2B deals. So I am sure you would love this opportunity as this role brings a great set of responsibilities related to your field of expertise. I also noticed you are interested in growing in sales field. Great has some great opportunity for skill development in this field. So how well do you think you would work with B2B deals project? I'm sure the hiring manager for Great Hire would love this. As a sales manager at Great Hire, you will be responsible for making client relationship, doing cold calls to the clients and getting more and more clients. So Ankit, if you are interested, I can schedule an interview with the hiring manager at Great Hire. Would you mind giving me some details about your availability? Awesome. I'll drop you an email with all necessary details. Thank you so much for your time, Ankit. I'll keep you updated with any further steps. Have a good day ahead. So in this video, I have told you how would you do calls to the candidate. I hope you would have understood. If you still have any queries, any doubts, then you can reach out to our phone number. Also, you can check out our website and also you can go for our email. Thank you so much for listening.